Hi guys, I showed you the Main Street station in the day. It's a must-see, guys, because, oh, by the way, this is just across Las Vegas Club. Well, there you go. And Plaza, and that's the beginning of the Fremont Street where the light show is. And California is over there too, just practically across Main Street station. And it's very pretty. It's another place that you should come and visit, even if you're not young and you're not into the cheap drinks of Fremont Street, of downtown Vegas. At least here to Main Street station, you should come and take a look at it, because it is a museum inside out. I do have a different video showing you the inside of Main Street station, but here I wanted to show you the inside of this train. I tried in the day and it didn't work out because of the light, so I'm trying it at night to show you the inside. I mean, it's so beautiful. It still has a lot of reflection from the outside. I wish you could see it. If you come in person, you'll really be able to see the inside. I dream when I look at it. I'm dreaming of those, you know, of those times. I'll show you what I mean. See? The Blackhawk, also known as private car number 92, was built in 1903 for Charles Elliott Perkins, president of the Chicago, Burlington, and Quincy Railroad. And it included, I mean, some of its passengers included Buffalo Bill Cody, Colonel Theodore Roosevelt, and Annie Oakley. So famous names, guys. This is a piece of history. You don't want to miss this if you're into history. Now, hopefully I'll be able to show you some other inside, but there is so much reflection, and it was the same in the day. Oh, well, if I press it against the window, it shows pretty well. Look at this, guys. Look at it. Buffalo Bill sleeping quarters. I'll see if I can show you something. Teddy Roosevelt's sleeping quarters. You have to really come onto the rail. It's a little bit tricky to actually see the inside well, but if you don't have to worry about video taping the whole thing, you can see pretty easily. The lights won't bother you quite so much. But isn't it beautiful? Piece of history. The music you hear is because we are actually in a public area. This is displayed here, but and you can't go in, but it is public, so there's music playing from all directions. Cruise quarters, a little bit different. Dining compartment, of course, like the other one. This is a little smaller table. Isn't that cute? Very well kept and preserved for everybody to enjoy, at least from a distance, so to speak. Regular sleeper. You can pause it if you want to read. And the observation room. I mean, look at it a little. It reminds me a little bit of one of those Agatha Christie movies, you know? Very, very evocative. Of course, unfortunately, there's a little bit of smell here, not on the train, but just on the pavement. I'm not going to go into the details of what kind of smell. You can work out. It's something to do with too much alcohol, and that's a shame. They should really wash it. But you know, how often can you wash this? You know, it's going to happen every day. So that's a beautiful little train, beautiful work of art, beautiful piece of history. But we do have a separate video showing you the inside of Main Street Station. Beautiful period decoration inside, a piece of history really. Well worth coming to if you're into that. Of course, the majority of the people coming to downtown Vegas are into the cheap fun, but it is worth coming if you are into a bit of history. It really is. This is one of my favorite landmarks of Vegas because it makes me dream of a time in the past. Not that I think of the past, but you know, it's a piece of history that I can touch, and that's a lot better than reading books, in my opinion. It always was. Okay, guys, for more interesting landmarks inside and outside of Vegas, we have a section with some surprises on top-buffet.com. Must see, must do in Vegas for free, and also things that you have to pay for. We try and go beyond the obvious, much beyond the obvious, so that you know, I don't want to say, okay, this is Grand Canyon, Hoover Dam, and so forth, but also other things that you might not be thinking of, but are really worth seeing. A little bit like this, but on a grand scale too. Okay guys, see you on top-buffet.com. Bye-bye.